welcome to my channel. This is a stream of my workouts for the year. Doing a body transformation this year. The thing that sets my body transformation apart from others is that I'm not using any sort of supplements. That's no creatine, no pre-workouts, no protein mixes. Just trying to get my nutrients from the food that I eat and see how it goes. Yeah, going to be doing shoulders today, but before I start, going to be trying to keep working on increasing my pull-ups, and that's for the challenge I'm going to be doing for Memorial Day, which is the Murph Challenge, which requires 100 pull-ups to be done, and I am nowhere near able to do 100 pull-ups at this point. Fortunately, I have like over 150 days to get to where I can do 100 pull-ups. So going to be adding 3 pull-ups a week in order to hit that goal and make sure that I can do it. So right now it's just 8. I've done it twice this week. I'm gonna do it again right now, just at the beginning. And yeah, let's have some fun with this. Move over to the pull-up bar. Is here we go. That was looked like 4, but was actually 3. I can't count that last one. So 5 more to go. Definitely not as easy as the other day. But it'll get better over time. Mostly because it can't get worse. So that's the nice thing when you're at the bottom of something, is it can only ever get better. Oh, come on. That's 2. 3 more to go. Three more. There we go. Oh, come on. Dang it. 2 more to go. Give it a second. You know, I mean, it's hard. It's not flattering looking, but this is how it starts, and that's the kind of thing to go for on this channel, is that you get to see me before I'm successful at something. So if you feel like challenging yourself, you're not the only person that's gonna have struggled. So you can see, you'll get to be able to see. I promise this will look better over time. And then, if you do jump in when it's actually looking good and you're like, oh man, I'll never be able to do that, you'll be able to flash back and to see when I couldn't do it. Oh, come on. One more. One more. One more. All right, here we go. All right, on the shoulders. All right, grab my 10-pounders to warm up. Doing 20 pounds, 9.07 kilograms. Ooh. It's Friday, so pretty excited. Gonna play some Black Ops tonight. Late at night, probably won't be on till at least like 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. What's up, White Tidies? How you doing, man? Saving the world on the East Coast. White Tidies says, doing well, brother. Good, man. Good. Solving everyone's computer issues. Any crazy customers this week? Any crazy stories you can tell? Nope, thank God. Oh, good. I had a crazy lady the other day. I thought it was gonna turn out to be a full blown Karen. Um, been going to Starbucks for years now. Like I think possibly even say a decade. And the drive-through has all I've always gone to drive through the same way, and the drive-through always loops around the building, like most driveways do. And it's not the designated area for the driveway doesn't cover the loop, but that's always how it goes, like always. So I pull behind the person that's the last person in line, and this lady in her SUV stops across the way from there, and I don't really realize what she's doing or think about her until like time goes on. It's a really slow moving line, and I realize that she is planning on jumping in front of me in the lane. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, no, that's not how this line works. You get behind me. And by the time that this lady was like ready to make her maneuver, there are other people behind me. So we were clearly the line. And so I just, I keep going. Had I not been in a rush, had there not been anyone behind me, I might have let her in, but I was in a rush. I had to get Starbucks for my wife before she went to work. So I didn't have time to waste on her delusion, and she was pissed. She like pulled up right next to my car and started yelling at me and being very unladylike. And I didn't. I just was so blown away by her audacity, and I just mouthed like back at her with a slight smile, and she like flipped me off and drove off in a huff. I was like, what world did you think this was going to go your way? Like, this is not how lines work, ma'am. Okay. All right. So that was a mistake. I underestimated how much weight I was ready to push and set that up for 55 pounds. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down to 50. That was very clearly a mistake on my part. Let's shamefully go down to 50 pounds. When I was doing the shoulder presses for sets of 15, I was doing the 40 pounds. For some reason, I thought I could just jump onto the 55s, do a 15-pound increase. But apparently, I'm not ready for that. That was not good. Fortunately, I'm big enough to admit my mistake there. My weight bit me. All right, we'll deal with that later. The metal coating on these keeps like flaking off randomly. And it stabbed me a little bit. I think I can get that out. Some tweezers. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna need tweezers. I'll get it later. It'll stay there. All right, 50 pounds. Oh, that wasn't easy. Whew. It was a lot more doable than the 50 pounds or 55 pounds, though. Whew. I'm always amazed by the audacity that some people have. So, like, just think you need to bend the world to whatever they think it should be. I thought the lady was going to turn into like a full-blown Karen and get real crazy. Unfortunately, she just went into the Starbucks and huffed and puffed in there. I did talk to the guy at the drive-thru line. And I was like, "Am I like crazy? Did this change?" And he was like, "No, like you did it right. This people get crazy in the morning." Oh man, that's embarrassing. All right, I'm gonna go down to 45 pounds. Let's see if I can get more work done there. Oh man. I'm gonna blame the pull-ups and for another excuse, I did chest yesterday. So maybe it's just not best to do shoulder press right after bench press. Normally I do shoulders on Tuesday, but I didn't work out on Monday and I did biceps on Monday or on Tuesday. Because, you know, heaven forbid I skip biceps. It's my favorite thing. Tim the man with the pull-ups. Oh man, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Just for you, White Tighty. Man, it is going to be a long road with the pull-ups. But I have like over 150 days to make it to where I can do 100 pull-ups. It's not in one go, so that's good. But it's gonna be a long road. But it'll be cool. The next time there's a county fair and the Marines are there with that pull-up bar, I can actually go up and do some. Not embarrass myself. Like it says, you never embarrass yourself. Oh, thank you, man. You should see my Call of Duty plays, though. Oh, man. I'm actually not doing as bad at Call of Duty as I thought I was going to. I thought my kill-death ratio would just automatically always be in the negative. But it's not. Like, I'm still putting up positive numbers. Not huge, positive numbers. So, I'm excited about that. I'm excited to play tonight. I just can't play till my wife and kids are asleep. But the good news is, none of my kids are going. Knock on wood. None. Oh, damn it! Hold on, I gotta go. I just almost realized that I had an appointment, and thankfully I remembered. I'm talking about my kids being sick. I gotta go. Bye.